Come back to the channel. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe button. Here we have another crazy story, another great story. Don't forget, I'm still trying to figure out who did this to Get Low and why. Imagine that. They say Get Low, he might have been the happiest Crip around. Imagine that. Imagine being the happiest gang member around.
To myself that like, I gotta be crazy to like this demonic. But that's when I started learning myself. Like,
Okay.
say that I'm on it. Yeah,
Okay.
you feel me? I ain't let nigga do nothing to me, man. Nothing.
Okay.
That was it.
And that's the issue right there. That's the issue right there. That's the issue right there with these individuals. Toughest man on the block, toughest man around. But I have to admit, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having confidence in yourself. But don't forget, being a Crip member is different from being a regular, normal person. What I mean by that, there's a lot that comes along with it. There's a lot that goes along with it. If you don't believe me,
I never wanted to let the hood down, so I always felt like, cause not to say it like that, cause I don't want the kids, please, stay out of jail. Stay away from negativity. It ain't that. You feel me? I just don't want people to get my story misconstrued. I'm pushing a negative narrative. Wasn't that? That was just my life. You asking me about my life. I'm giving you my pictorial day.
So it's fair to say Get Low, he knew better. Imagine knowing better and you tell somebody, don't do that, it's bad for you. Even though you're doing it. Imagine that. Either way, I thought the individual who did this to Get Low, I thought they'd be picked up by now. I was so wrong. So it's fair to say the individual, they might make it to 2026. Imagine making 2026. I mean, let's get back to it. I'm just talking now.
Mine's your bro.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So boom, you come home around 13.
Uh-oh.
People in the neighborhood shocked because I know you grew, like, you grow.
Okay.
You talking, probably speaking a little different.
Voice got deeper.
Yeah. What is that reaction when you come back to the neighborhood?
Well, when I come back, it's that, because they're
happy criminal, happy gang member. That's who Get Low was. If you like this video, check my other ones. Get Low. He grew up different. He said he's been going in and out of jail since he was so young, 9, 10 years old. So it's fair to say he retired as a Crip. Imagine retiring as a Crip. I'm just talking, that's it. Unbelievable.
They hearing what I was doing. So you see, that's what I'm saying. That's what gets you trapped into this. This is what gets you feeling like, yo, I could still be doing it, because that's patting you on the back about it and making you feel good about it. Not knowing it is all wrong at the end of the day, gang. But at the end of the day, that's what shapes me to be who I am. Word. But yeah, they was.
So that's what it is right there. Get Low, he thought he was proud of who he was. There's nothing wrong with being proud of who you are. Even being, I mean, it is what it is. But I have to admit, he was telling individuals to go down a different path, but he was proud of who he was. Imagine that. Imagine that.
When I came back home, tall, he got big, the ladies was bored. They used to call me ugly and wouldn't touch me. So nigga went to jail, got his weight up and came back. It was that waves spinning before I even had braids. Had the waves going crazy, young baby face.
Imagine that. These gang members, these notorious storytellers. But either way, the individual who did this to Get Low, imagine that. Imagine starting off the new year on the run. I have to admit, I wouldn't want to do that. Imagine that.
Look, even now I still got the little 1-2 baby face. So yeah, they was loving me. Word, they was loving me.
Gotcha. But when do you I don't know if that's way down, further down the line, but how does the introduction between Bones comes and Kush comes? Is that way later down?
That's way later, but I had to.
So check out my other videos if you like this one. It's a quick video. I'm just going live real quick. So it's fair to say the individual who did this to Get Low, they're going to make it to 2026. But I have to admit, will they make it to 2027? I don't know. They might. Imagine that. Calling with a machine. Who's that? Freddie Gibbs. Imagine that. Who's calling with a machine? Freddie Gibbs.
Another thing, I came home from Spofford. Yeah.
Criminals.
I was home for like a year, 15. Once I turned 16,
Okay.
I caught a bid. I caught an attempt murder.
Okay.
Now you're grown.
Yeah, now I'm grown.
Okay.
You heard?
Okay.
Now I get locked up for 2 attempt murders.
Okay.
And once again, a stolen car.
So that's what Crip members do. That's what gang members do. Everything but productive things. Get Low's not going to say, you know what, I got a job. I got fired from that job. Imagine that. He's not going to say I had to work overtime. He's going to talk about crimes. RIP to Get Low either way. These gang members, they're so unproductive. Imagine being unproductive. Imagine that. So now you have a better understanding why his name was Get Low. They didn't call him Get Low for no reason. Imagine that.
Like that. Yeah. I ended up going on the Allen.
Okay.
I sat on the Allen for like 2.5 years.
Okay.
I copped out to a 5-year bid.
Okay.
Yeah. Because, money talk, whatever. We ain't going to say too much on camera. Cause,
okay.
Keep the street off camera. But I ended up copping out to like a 5-year bid.
Get Low would tell you know what? I'm not going to talk too much on camera. But he still talk about crimes. Imagine that. These individuals. Don't forget, these gang members, they're not smart. They're really not. But either way, the individual who did this to Get Low, don't forget when they get locked up, they're going to mess around and be in the same jail cell that Get Low used to be in when he was locked up. Imagine that. It's a terrible thing.
For both. Okay. But one got dismissed. Okay. And I had to take a plea on the other one.
Okay.
So me and my older brother was locked up at the same time.
Okay.
So my mother was going through it.
It's a family affair.
You know what I'm saying? So
imagine that.
I took the 5.
Imagine double going through it. Imagine putting canteens on 2 individuals' books at the same time. Imagine that. These gang members go out of their way to make their mothers don't want to talk to him anymore. Imagine that. I'm tired of him. He's always going to jail.
Okay. Going up north, 2000.
Okay.
No, yeah, 2002. I got like a 2002.
Okay.
I came home 2000.
Hold on. Let's stay.
2006.
Gotcha.
So if you like this video, check out my other ones. They're crime don't pay, but I see him do it. Imagine that. I'm tired of him. Keep on going to jail. It's costing me so much.